What is up, everybody? So, I don't know, whoever's watching this, if in your particular city, Uber is offering driver appreciation bonuses. So what that means, just to keep it on the simple side real quick, is normally when you sign up a new person, they get a bonus for becoming a driver and finishing their X amount of rides in a certain time frame, and then they get the bonus plus whatever their fares are, which is cool. So this time around, what they're doing is they're actually pretty much offering the same thing to drivers that have already been with Uber for a while. And what they're doing is I got an email, I want to say about a week ago, maybe a few days ago, and which is what's today. Today is Saturday, March 19th. So I must have got it like the beginning of the week, or on Sunday, the beginning of the Sunday of last week. So basically what this email said was driver appreciation bonus, complete, I want to say something like 75 trips by Sunday, which is tomorrow, by Sunday, and not only will you get your fares, but you will also receive a $500 bonus. Now, for a lot of people, this sounds great, right? The first thing I thought of to my head was, I haven't driven in a while. Obviously, I haven't posted a lot of videos. I got another job, so I'm doing, other things that I'm doing now. But I drive occasionally, a day or two a week, here and there, But in my head, when I saw that email, the first thing I thought of was like, whoa, man, hell yeah, I'm gonna drive right now. I'm gonna make that $500 easy money. Plus what I'm gonna make, I'm assuming that I was gonna make a good $1,000. 500 in fares, 500 with the bonus. Seemed legit to me, seemed good to me. I was gonna do it. That was the first day. My cousin, a couple of friends that drive for Uber, they all called me, hey, you got this email? I was like, yeah, I got the email too, blah, blah, blah. So then I started thinking, I'm like, why is Uber has never offered me this. Never. So LYFT did it once in the beginning, but this is around the time when it was actually really busy and it was needed. This is about 2 years ago. So I know there's been a slight, with the recent pay cut, or I guess, trying to help out people with the fares, to promote more driving and more fares, and whatever they want to tell drivers to make more money is BS. The point of the story is they lowered the pricing, so a lot of drivers left Uber or started, going in other avenues to make money, got other jobs, whatever it is. Or they only drive on the weekend now. So what Uber did, I guess, to make things better, is they offered this, driver bonus. So the second, third day after I received the email, I started thinking to myself, like, you know what? Maybe I'm like, this is not a good thing. And I know you were thinking, like, why is this not a good thing? You're getting offered a bonus. Yes, but you guys got to keep in mind a lot of things. This is one of the things that I always talk about in my other videos about smart driving, knowing when to work, what times to work, the pattern or whatever it is. So I thought about it and I said, man, if every driver in LA got this email and they thought the exact same thing I thought of, they are all gonna start driving. So what does that mean? That means that it's gonna be over congested with drivers, and these 75 trips that they want us to complete by Sunday are pretty much not attainable unless this is your only job, which in my experience, a lot of people that do Uber have a regular job or have a part-time job, so you can't fully dedicate yourself to work that many trips. Or the times that you can work are times that might not be good enough to make that many trips. So that's one thing. Now, sure enough, my cousin went to work, or he has a job, and he went to drive around, and he said, hey, you know what? I've been online for 4 hours and I've only made $45. That's horrible, considering he works around nighttime. That's extremely bad. So in my head, I'm like, well, that's crazy. Why is it so bad? So my other friend said it. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours, only made $35. Once again, I'm like, damn, that sucks. So I haven't gone down to drive yet. So my other friend does it too. He goes, oh, I made $65 in like 5 hours, whatever it is. Granted, they weren't driving the whole time, but they just didn't get that many calls. The one that made $35, I think he made 2 trips on those 2 hours and made that money, or 3 trips. So these bonuses, you guys need to be careful, because everybody in the world is going to receive it, and they're all going to want to get their bonus. So you guys got to keep that in mind. Luckily, I didn't do it. So what did Uber do? All the drivers noticed how bad it was within the first few days, that they weren't getting any rides and whatnot. So everybody started getting off again. So what did Uber do? They said, okay, we'll give you guys $130 or $135, $150, and complete 35 rides. They made it more on the realistic side. Now that's attainable. You have to accept the offer through the email, of course, but that's attainable. That's more of an attainable goal than the one they were originally offering. But once again, you guys got to keep all these things in mind. So what I'm gonna try to get across to you guys is, whenever you guys see bonuses like this, you guys gotta be mindful and think of how are you gonna attain your driving trip, especially with, I mean, it's a really good deal. My thing is, a lot of them will start driving within a day or two after they receive an email. It's pretty much the smartest thing you can do is, as soon as you get the email, try to knock out whatever you can in the first day, like immediately. Like, let's say you got the email today at 9 in the morning, boom, drive today, because not all the drivers are gonna go right away. This is all like based on my experience. Obviously, it's gonna be different for everybody in every other city, but for us in LA to be like that, they can tell you that Uber's hurting for drivers right now. And unfortunately, I guess this is kind of like a rant video at the same time, but unfortunately, if Uber just raised their fares back up to how they were before, and I guess not have as many surges as they did before, they would not have to offer any bonuses, and they would have more loyal drivers. But the same thing goes with any other company. I think it's just be smart. This video is just talking about the experience that I just had and what I noticed, and maybe it'll help somebody else out in another city, because they do tend to roll this out by city, sections, time frames. You know, even when they have bonuses, they'll have a bonus here in like, let's say California, $500 sign-on bonus, and then a little bit later they'll have a $1,000 sign-on bonus for somewhere in the freaking island. I don't know where. You know, every city's gonna be different, so just keep in mind, if you're gonna be doing these driver bonuses thing or whatever it is, just try to keep it, be smart and do it as fast as you can, and accept it, of course, through the email, because that's how you're gonna get that bonus and make that extra money. I guess that's the rant for today. It's more about being smart, and don't drop everything just for this bonus. Just try to do it as soon as you can in the smart way possible. If you guys want any video requests, any special video requests, please let me know. I'll try to make them. I have a little bit more time now to make a few more videos, so let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.